Happy Saturday. I know you can see how I'm dressed, that I'm getting ready to go to Aloha. I'm going to my boss, husband's birthday party. So we have to dress like this. But I just want to give my spin on the Jada Pinkett and Will Smith situation, okay? I know a lot of men probably not gonna like what I'm saying, but that's okay, because we've been dealing with unfairness in the world for a long time. Now, don't get it wrong. I know they are married, and I know the first thing they should have done to have an open marriage. Now, that is the rumor. We're not for sure that's the case, but we know for sure that, you know, they always said they had an open marriage. So this is my opinion on the situation, on the entanglement that Jada had with Augustine, okay? Now, I feel like it's just not fair how everybody just ragging on her, okay? Yes, if this had happened this happened all the time. Men do this all the time. They always pick a younger person to be with, a younger lady. Okay, now if this was turned around and it was on the other foot, that if it was Will with some younger man, it wouldn't be that much to be said. Okay, yes, I think that what bothers most of the men is that how Jada, she's a woman, and she's an older woman, and she got with this younger man. And y'all don't want to think of a woman doing that. Yes, she got all her groove on. Yes, they had probably mass passionate sex all day, all the time, okay? And, you know, so I think that what bothered, people want to call her all kind of names. She a whore, she rocking the cradle, and all this other stuff. And I just think it's not fair. It really isn't. Now, you know, I believe in marriage and everything, but we also got to look at, they were broken up. Jada thought that her and her husband were going to have a divorce. They weren't even sleeping together. He was doing his thing and she was doing hers. And she didn't intentionally go out being malicious to find someone, a younger man, to have sex with. That's number one, okay? They both brought Augustine in their home to help him because he was very sick. And I don't mean sick by drugs. He was sick. He got an immune deficiency or something like that, I think. But he'd been sick for a long time. So they brought him in the home to help him, and it just happened, okay? Because her and her husband weren't communicating. And like he said on the red table, he was done with her. Will Smith was done with her. And don't get it wrong, I'm the biggest fan of Will Smith. I love him. I hate that went down between him and Jada, but things happen. Things happen. It just happened to be that Jada got her a younger man. And yes, I hate that he, you know, Augustine, you know, fell in love and he's hurt. I'm the most passionate woman you can meet. I hate that he did get hurt on that, you know, like that. But he had to remember, had to remember, she is married. While they were seeing each other, she was still legally married to Will, okay? But all these name calling, everybody trying to strong arm, talk about her like a dog, I just think it ain't right being a woman. I mean, we living in 2020, okay? Women have needs just like men have needs, okay? And we don't know how long it had been that her and Will have been together intimate. It probably been a long time. And as I can remember, I think Will was out there seeing someone as well. Probably before Jada was, okay? And we all know the rumors of Will, okay? I don't know if that's true, and don't get it wrong. I don't have nothing against, nothing dealing with homosexuality or gay, okay? But everybody say that he goes both ways, okay? So that's a rumor. I'm not saying that's really is the case. But, you know, I can remember back long time ago, if y'all can remember when Jada and Will were they first met each other, okay? Oprah had her show. Jada came on there, and she told Oprah Winfrey that Will was not her type of man that she normally dates. She always seen Will as a goofball, okay? Somebody goofy. Jada was used to people who, I know you say thug, like maybe street men, you know? She used to something. She's a strong, emotional type of woman. And you could tell that probably a lot of they dealing with her and Will relationship, she ran that relationship. I mean, you got to remember her, you know, the love of her life was who? Tupac. Okay? So she had to have someone that's kind of on the strong side. So you see, she fell in love with Augustine. That is her type of man. Period. But don't get it wrong. I do believe she loves Will. I still think she loves Will. And I think Will still loves her. And, you know, in certain cases, I think at this point, though, they probably need to call it quits. They don't have too many people in their marriage. You cannot have an open marriage. It just really don't work. It really don't. And I feel like when you're dealing with an open marriage, somebody's not attracted to each other, or something that's going on, or somebody doing some side stuff, or they want to be able to have an open marriage where they can go ahead and be with the same sex. I don't know. It's something that's wrong. It just don't work out, period, okay? But all this getting down on Jada, everybody is just so totally wrong. If it was on the other foot, and if it was Will who got with a 20-year-old woman and had sex with her, nobody would have nothing to say. Not one thing to say about it. Not one thing. And it's not fair. Yes, she dated Augustine for a long period of time. Yes, they did an entanglement bunch of times. Probably 2 and 3 times a day. Entanglement. Entanglement. There's nothing wrong with that. Will, like he said on the red table, he said he was done with her ass. That's exact words what he said. I was done with your ass. Okay? So when, you know, hey, we don't know how long he was done with her ass. And she just happened to fall in love with a younger man. And it's not fair. So, hey, let's give Jada and I got to give them all credit that they came out and they didn't have to say nothing to us. It really ain't none of our business. It's none of our business. Now, that been me. I probably wouldn't say nothing. I was like, yeah, that's true. And nothing. We don't owe you nothing. They didn't owe us nothing. That's their business. What's going on? But I was just saying, you know, I got to give them, applause that they did come out and try to let us know how it happened and what went on. But I think that how we down so bad. All women, we are down on each other. Black women, we down on each other all the time about stuff. And it's so wrong. We should be lifting each other up. Because we know we go through this every day. A black man or a white man will leave his wife in a minute for a 21-year-old. We know that happens all the time. It's been going on for generations. So why are we so down on Jada? Why are we? It's so sad. And it shouldn't be that way. But, hey, it's none of our business, y'all. I want to tell y'all to have a good, happy Saturday. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for listening to Fat Lady Chats. Subscribe to my page, my YouTube page. I'm also on Instagram as well, okay? But I just had to let you all know how I felt about the entanglement that Jada and Augustine had. Let's lay off on the sister. Lay off, yeah. She got down with her entanglement. That's life. Okay? That's it. I don't condone it because she married. But hey, she thought her marriage was over. It is what it is. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.